The first day of school is tomorrow for Pearland ISD, and for many families, the cost of going back to class is adding up. Financial pressure was one of the biggest concerns in our back to school survey. I spoke with Superintendent Berger, who explained what the district can and cannot cover and how the community is stepping in to help. Now moving on to another really big issue for families out there, the financial challenges. Folks are feeling the financial pressure. They express that to us time and time again within the survey. First question up, and hoping for some clarification here as well. A parent had asked, why doesn't Pearland ISD provide free meals to all students like some neighboring districts?
What may be confusing about that is the free meals aren't necessarily free. The free meals are qualified for. You fill out the free reduced application determining on your income level and your family size, and you qualify for a certain level, either reduced or free. And then it is funded through the federal government and state programs. We don't have enough low socioeconomic in Pearland ISD to offer all that.
Those neighboring districts likely have a different socioeconomic
demographic. There are some school districts that have 90% low socioeconomic. Pearland ISD is at 36% low socioeconomic. So for us to offer free meals, they wouldn't be free because we would have to find the budget money to pay for them. And so the federal government wouldn't step in, the state government wouldn't step in because the families wouldn't qualify for those free meals. So if we offered it, Pearland ISD taxpayers would have to pay for it.
But you do realize there may be some families in between who don't exactly qualify
100%.
But are still struggling.
And so I go back to our community. So meal charges happen. So maybe a family may not be on free or reduced or haven't filled out the form or don't qualify, but still the bills are outrageous. My mortgage is outrageous. The gas is outrageous. Grocery bills are out, eggs, whatever. I'm tight. Yeah, Mr. Berger, I make more than what it says I need to, but I can't afford these. So we have our community step up a lot. We have local businesses, we have local individuals that will donate money to our outreach department, put it into food service bank accounts for students, to where if you need to charge a meal or you've racked up maybe for the last 3 or 4 days, you've charged a meal every day because you didn't have any money, then we have community that will help pay for those so that the kid's not carrying a debt, so that the family's not carrying a debt. While we can't cover everybody for a free meal,
I was about to say, be careful what you share. Suddenly,
but
everyone...
our community is always out there to help because they realize it is hard times. And when you're able to give, our community gives. And so we continue to look at that.
So another question we had from a parent was, could free after-school care be offered for kindergarten students?
Could it?
Could it?
I don't know.
Is it?
That's a big ask. That's something I'd have to look into. I've never had that requested because once we throw around free. We throw around free transportation or free meals or free. Somebody's paying for it.
Right. Someone is supplementing those
Somebody
costs.
has to. Somebody has to supplement what we're doing. And so we would have to figure that out. We do have some grants that go through with our communities in school to where there is some discounted and some free partnerships. But unfortunately, that 21st Century grant was not renewed. So when the federal government looks at their grants and what they are going to give out, they cut that one. So we didn't get that one renewed. So that was one of the cuts. And so we continue to work to find ways to get grants where that is needed, where after-school care is needed that may be too expensive to go out in a public domain.
Dr. Berger, he answered all your questions. Let me tell you, all of them. And we covered a lot of topics during our conversation. You can catch the entire interview. That's tonight at 6:30 on the KHU 11 app.